strange things in the sky.
Short update on my health situation. I have, as I said in my previous videos, I've had 15 biopsies taken during an endoscopy, and I'm waiting on the results to find out if I've got cancer. I will also, you know, with what's going on with my health, you know, the two ideas are bowel cancer or cancer of the esophagus or gullet, because they found nodules on during my endoscopy. So I'm still waiting for my results. Terrifying, absolutely shit your pants terrifying. You know, I'd rather ET come and like kick me in the nuts than having to wait every day for the phone to ring to tell me my results. But you know, I'm still fighting. I'm tired a lot of the time. I've got fucking massive backache. I'm struggling to get around today. But this looming question of, do I have cancer, or what the hell is wrong with me, has been driving me nuts. But yeah, I'm still trucking on. I'm still trying to keep going. Got a lot of support from my family. My family have been amazing through this. But yeah, here is a video on the very strange thing I saw in the sky. So enjoy the video. If you like it, please subscribe and please give me a like so I can circulate it more. But welcome to my video about the weird thing I saw in the sky. Enjoy. Hi. Well, this is a strange old video that I'm making, but not so long back I was out in my front garden. I was just watching the skies like I normally do, and I saw this basketball shaped object in the distance, just hovering along slowly. I would say slowly, but it was kind of like, it wasn't as fast as a plane, but it was just hovering across in the distance. I ran in to grab my phone to take some pictures, and obviously it had gone at a distance. So I'm sat there. I said to my wife, I said, I've just seen something weird in the sky. I've just seen something absolutely crazy. So we go back outside, and I was just looking around, and I see another one. The same object, basketball looking round object with a ridge around it. So this time I got my camera on me, on my phone. So I started trying to zoom in and take pictures of this object. Now, these are the pictures I took of the object. Not the greatest quality, because I've got a Pixel 7 Pro and I was using the maximum zoom that I could use, so it started to get really distorted after some time. And I've noticed, looking back at the pictures, this thing is changing shape. And obviously I've been sat, it's been a week ago or something that I saw this object, and I'm still sat here every day and I look at the pictures. I'm trying to work out what the fuck have I just seen, you know? Now, obviously this is the first one, and you can see that this object has some sort of colour to it, and it changes shape. See, picture, this is the same object. I mean, you can judge by the rooftops, you know, how high it was, and it was, when I could see it with my eyes, it was like a basketball with a ridge over it. Now in that, it's one shape. And you see here, it's got some weird like colour to it. I mean, it's got kind of like a ambery tinge to it, and again it's changed shape. So I obviously snapped a few photos over the course of watching this object in the distance, but here it is again. And you can actually see here, It's spherical with a ridge around it. Obviously I wish I'd have taken video instead of photos, because it would have been a better judge of like how far in the distance it is and the movement it made. Now I've had people say it's like a carrier bag in the wind or something like that. Now you look at balloons in the wind, you look at carrier bags, they are erratic, they blow about, they move. They don't move in a steady straight line, which is what this object did. It moved in a steady straight line. Now obviously here it is again, but in a different shape, but you can still see that distinctive ridge. No matter what shape it's in, you can still see that ridge. And again, same object in the distance. Now it's more cubey looking. And ever since I've seen this thing, I've been compulsively watching the skies, because I'm like, I want to see something like this again. But in 90% of the pictures I took, you can see this distinctive ridge around the object. So 2 nights ago I was outside. It was pretty dark. It was about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I was watching the skies. Now obviously stars don't move, but I was watching, say 7 or 8 bright white lights, kind of like lying back on the sun lounger, looking up, like chilling out, you know, spending time with my family. And I was just zoned out looking at these 6 lights, and they were moving in almost a rectangle like flight pattern. So obviously ever since this incident, seeing this object in the sky, I've been quite avidly watching the night sky. And obviously I've seen like 6 objects moving. They must be moving pretty fast being that far away. I mean, they were covering, like, going behind clouds, coming out of clouds quite quickly. So obviously I saw these 6 objects, and the fact that they were in a flight pattern, by the looks of it, they weren't totally grouped. I'd say they were pretty far apart, but moving in this like flight pattern. So my thoughts on it is have I seen a UFO? Was it a satellite? But satellites, you see one doing its normal routine. These were 6 objects making a quite steady flight pattern. They weren't like tightly grouped together, but they were staying. They weren't wavering, they weren't moving left to right, they were just staying in this pattern going over the night sky. With disclosure, with all the sightings, I mean, I've noticed this year there has been a massive boom in UFO sightings, and I don't think it's because of disclosure that happened not so long back. I don't think it's going to be like, oh yeah, well, disclosures happened and now everybody's seeing UFOs because they've seen that. There has been a massive growth in UFO activity in the night skies worldwide at the moment. And my question is to everybody watch this video, what have you seen? Have you seen a UFO? Have you seen strange things in the sky? Have you seen, you know, anything weird? But I'm, you know, 33 years old, and I have never seen anything like in the pictures I'm showing you. I had one guy comment on my video saying it was a carrier bag. That idiot's comment got deleted, because carrier bags don't move in a straight line, because it's a piece of light plastic. And if you ever have a windy day and you chuck a carrier bag up in the air, 1, they very rarely reach that height, and 2, they fly about everywhere. They're erratic. Their flight pattern's erratic. Something to move in a straight line on a relatively breezy day, and it didn't waver, it moved straight line. So obviously watching this video, and what have you seen? Have you seen any weird crap in the sky? I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not going to see E.T. like coming down and going to Tesco's and getting like a meal deal or something. You know, it's not going to happen. But it could one day. I mean, we could be sharing our planet with, you know, a couple of little green or grey dudes. We could go down the pub for a pint, and you know, you sat there having a fucking drink, and all of a sudden this big fucking grey thing walks in and goes, I'll have a vodka and coke. We might be sharing our planet with aliens soon. But in quite a few years of watching the skies, looking online, looking for weird shit, I've never had an experience myself where I've seen an object in the sky that's acted like this. You know, I don't see UFOs. I haven't seen one in any of my life. Seeing this has been like, whoa, this is cool, this is awesome. And it's made me more vigilant in the skies and the night sky. It's made me carry my phone everywhere with me just in case I see something like this again. But yeah, I mean, have you seen any weird crap in the sky? Have you seen like fucking anything weird at all? But I will say, I've noticed a boom in activity. I keep saying it, and I keep saying it when I'm conversation with my wife, because both me and my wife love this stuff. You know. So, thank you for taking the time to look at my pictures and listen to me rabbit on about, you know, the weird and wonderful and the unusual shit I see. Any, like, well, I really don't want to comment saying it's a bloody carrier bag, because I've had that. I've had show people there's a carrier bag, and I'll argue with them, because carrier bags do not move in a straight line at all. You know, I go outside on a windy day, chuck a black bag in the air, and it wouldn't move like that. It definitely wouldn't be spherical, because what I could see with my eyes, it was a sphere with a round ridge over it. So yeah, if anyone's seen anything like weird, comment, send me links, you know, put links in the comments. But thank you for watching. I'm glad you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and as always, have a great day.